Time for some international T20 action from the heart of Uttar Pradesh in India. Afghanistan taking on the West Indies, twice world champions, and hoping to continue to stamp their authority as they had in the opening game.
Rashid Khan of Afghanistan has won the toss, surprisingly, decided to bat first.
Hazratullah Zazai is there into his 12th match, 493 runs at a strike rate of 164. But Gurbaz into his second match at a tender age of 17. A lot of expectation from him. Jason Holder to begin the proceeding for West Indies. Swings it through the onside. Typical Hazratullah Zazai stroke for a 6. What a dramatic start to the contest.
They've got the opportunity really early to get those placards up and show the 6 side. This is right out the middle of the bat.
Throws through the onside. He got the fielder on the boundary at a square position, but he finds the gap for 4. And he tries it handsomely. Boundary to finish the over. A typical Afghanistan. It's 16 for no wicket. Reaches for it. He gets it over. It's going to go away for 4. Another boundary for Zazai. It's gone up in the air. The fieldsman might get in there. Wicketkeeper, no collision. It's going to run away to the boundary. May not travel all the way, but a potential opportunity there on offer.
Hasratullah trying to smear one away through the leg side, top edge. Ramdan, surely he's calling. And then he bails out just at the last minute. And Kesrick Williams can't make the grab.
Hits it over the top of it on. That is a good, authentic shot down the ground for 4. And he goes again, just over the top again. This will be another boundary, back-to-back boundaries.
That has gone very, very high. There's a fielder circling under it. And on second attempt, it's the big mitts of the captain, Kieron Pollard, who says, "Don't anybody come near me."
It's an excellent catch from Kieron Pollard. This had a lot of air miles on it, and it was going slightly over his right shoulder, just there, so he had to judge it precisely, almost overran it, and Gurbaz is on his way. 42 for 1.
Well, the one change to the Afghanistan side is evident on your screen there. Karim Jannat, and he's gone first. Delivery that in fact is Zazai, because the batsman crossed. The left-handed Zazai, who had such an explosive start, once again falls to the guiles of Kesrick Williams.
Zazai goes for 26, 42 for 2.
Once again, it's a very similar role that lies ahead for Asghar Afghan. A repair job to start with. Despite a good start, they've lost the openers. Kesrick Williams was on a hat-trick, but that's not the kind of delivery he's going to pick up hat-tricks in a regular interval. But it's been an excellent over so far. That's spanked away. It's a wonderful shot from Karim Jannat. Beautifully placed from Karim Jannat. He'll get 4 for that.
Gets it fine. Fantastic catch. And there is a wicket. Holder gets a wicket. Senior campaigner. 2 pitched up deliveries followed by short one. And he has nicked that one.
Azhar Afghan haven't got much runs. Faced 14 deliveries, got only 8 runs.
This is sensible situation here. 62 for 3. Just lost the wicket. Imran Jadran, another youngster, walks in. Looking to hit down the ground, gets the thick edge. Running away towards the boundary, will go away for 4.
Oh, cut away. Almost the catch. Happily once again, Karim Jannat got a boundary.
Goes over the top of extra cover. Another handsome shot, and it's going to run away for 4.
That's a beautiful delivery. A huge appeal. The ball just came in and was too good for Karim. No foot movement. Oh, that's looking a bit leg side and a little bit height as well. But you cannot say anything to umpire decision when it's raised the finger. He has to do cook.
a debatable decision. Karim Janat is out for 26 of 18. It's 77 for 4. Well coached, Krusnell believes that Najibullah Jadran is a better option than Nabi at this juncture of the game. In very good form, getting runs but not converting into anything significant in this series.
It's bang straight down the ground. Has he got enough on it? Just. That's what's required at this stage of the game. Really, really good shot. Held his form just long enough.
And has that been taken? It was a low catch. But Kimo Paul is celebrating. And again the change of pace. Kieron Pollard lurking at short extra cover despite that injury to his finger. Takes it perfectly and cleanly.
So Ibrahim Zadran, he has to go for 11. 88 for 5 now.
Someone to do something lower down the order. It's not going to be Mohammad Nabi because he perishes.
Yeah, he's looking at the surface. It's a change of pace again. I reckon if he had been out of his crease, he might have had a better chance. But he's tried to heave one down the ground. Got it off the toe of the bat. And that's a huge wicket. Big blow for Afghanistan.
Afghanistan need Gulbadan Naib to flex his muscles.
Good shot. One bounce for 4. A much needed boundary from Naib. Gets it over the top of extra cover. Enough wood onto it. It's going to go for 4. Stroked away. Got the man on the boundary ropes. He's a spectator. It's gone for 6. Not quite finishing his spell well. A boundary to end the over. 11 from it. It's 140 for 6. No need to play these kind of shots. He's been given out. LBW. Another wicket for Kesrick Williams.
Getting it right up there. Good decision by the umpire. Obvious decision. He has bowled superbly in this series.
Gulbuddin out for 24 of 18. It's 141 for 7. A determined walk to the crease from Rashid Khan into his 44th match. Welcome boundary. Shot wide outside the off stump. And he hits him for 4 to mark the end of the first innings. 147 for 7. Brilliant spell once again. 3 for 23 in 4 overs for Kesrick Williams. Pollard will think that in these conditions, with the possibility of dew coming in, they should be able to chase this one down. The West Indies need 148 to win in 20 overs at the rate of 7.40 runs. Can they restrict the opposition to come back in the series?
The Afghanistan team just trying to get their plans in place. Heard Kesrick Williams mention that the West Indies very much aware of the potency of the spin bowlers, particularly from Afghanistan. Their approach undoubtedly will be, as it always has been, with the likes of Brandon King and Evan Lewis, both aggressive young batsmen. Warm up for both batsman and bowler. That's a good shot from Brandon King. He'll feel good about that. Freeing the arms. There was width, but it's one thing to have the width, another to put it away. Brandon King did the latter. Evan Lewis goes on his merry way. 1 bounce 4. Oh, he's deceived him and he's cleaned him up. That's the end of Brandon King. He waited. And the next thing he felt was the clatter of the stumps behind him. Very clever from Naveen ul Haq.
Excellent from Afghanistan. King goes for 12, 17 for 1.
Shimron Hetmeyer walks out after Brandon King was deceived by Naveen ul Haq.
That's in the gap. That's going to race away to the boundary for 4. Not a great delivery from Mohammad Nabi.
Oh, it's a big appeal this time. He successfully got a wicket. Karim Janat into the attack and got a vital wicket. What a comeback. What a moment for Afghanistan. This will be over for Afghanistan to change the momentum for West Indies.
He's got to make his way back to the pavilion though. Shimron Hetmeyer out for 11. 34 for 2 now. Shafane Rutherford to the crease for the West Indies.
Trying to take the initiative. Evan Lewis is the first one to do so, and he's got lots of runs in the series. It's gone straight up in the air, but it could just fall in no man's land. It won't. And it's been taken. Very well taken there. Ibrahim Zadran could so easily have misjudged that one because the trajectory of that ball was not the easiest under the lights, and he judged it beautifully.
Lewis is out for 14. Sidate 14 of 22. It's 45 for 3.
Well, this is Kieron Pollard 2.0, the leader.
Yes, he takes another wicket. Karim Jannat is on fire here in Lucknow today.
3 for 4 at the end of 2 overs. West Indies halfway through, 45 for 4.
Strokes it over the top of extra cover. Away from that fieldsman for 4.
Oh, that's going to be very close. Your finger goes up. And a very Kieron Pollard-like delivery from Karim Jannat, using the crease like Pollard does so often from wide of the crease. But that one looked to be dead and gone, and what a massive wicket for Afghanistan.
4 wickets for 6 into his third over. Pollard gone. With that, maybe the hope of West Indies win.
Big role for the big man, Jason Holder.
It's an excellent drive, a misfield from the fielder, but very, very well played from Jason Holder. Hit really hard. There's a bouncer, there's opportunity, but just luckily couldn't make it to take the catch.
Yeah! Another one gone. Lots of pressure bowling tonight from every bowler and every member of this Afghan lineup.
The Khan Saab got a wicket to West Indies, 69 for 6.
Kimo Paul with his hands full, having bowled well. Oh, having a Herculean task ahead of him, 79 required. That'll go all the way for 6. Doesn't need a sighter, doesn't have time for a sighter. That's about 15 rows back.
That's another one. 5 wickets for Karim Jannat. What a game he's had tonight. He's bowled his side to the brink of victory. He's only conceded 8 and taken 5 wickets. Yeah, the flags can fly high.
Afghanistan in total control. Kimo Paul, with the reputation of playing big shots, is dismissed for 11. It's 89 for 7 West Indies. The format that is famous for batsmen. The bowlers are thriving. The fast bowlers, Hayden Walsh, gets the opportunity to bat, striking at 105.
There's nobody out there. Cut away over the top of point. Third man was up in the circle.
And he gets it away on the onside for 4. Swung away on the onside, it's gone high up in the air. There is a fieldsman. They will have to make this decision. Who is going to take the catch? It's Rashid Khan. The captain takes the catch on the boundary ropes.
Yeah, fitting that Rashid Khan should take the catch out in the outfield. Change of pace again. No surprises there. Hayden Walsh Jr. trying to clear the ropes. Consolation maximum. It finds the safe mitts. But smiles all around for Afghanistan. Hayden Walsh Jr. gone for 3, 105 for 8.
Kesrick Williams, he bowled magnificently today once again in his second match on the trot. Works through the onside. He's going to take a comfortable single to mark the end. And a fantastic win for Afghanistan, winning with a massive margin of 41.
Yeah, they needed that, Afghanistan. They really did. Karim Jannat, what an inspired selection tonight. Came in and he's bowled them to victory. The flags can fly high tonight here in Lucknow. And it's been an inspired performance from Afghanistan to get themselves back in the series.
Well, winning the toss, batting first, 147 for 7. That was below par, most of the people thought, but with Afghanistan bowling attack, with their ability to bowl well, to restrict the opposition, this has been a magnificent bowling performance tonight, especially from Karim Jannat, picking up 5 wickets for 11 runs, best figures by any Afghan against the West Indies. Afghanistan winning comprehensively in the end by 41 runs to level the series 1-1, with exciting match coming up on Sunday.